All Kaspa holders must watch this as soon as possible. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Chris, and today we're about to do our daily update about what happened in the Kaspa price since yesterday. Also, we will see the rank, the market cap, the hash rate, the categories in the top 10 addresses. Then we're going to move into the technical side of Kaspa and obviously into the technical side of Bitcoin. And we will close the video with something very important that you must be aware of for the next move of Kaspa. So if you're interested to know all of these things, all you have to do is to remain until the end of the video. And before we continue, I would like to clarify you that I'm not a financial advisor. Whatever that you're going to see in this video is my own personal opinion, my personal approach. Always do your own research before any kind of financial investment. And guys, if you're a Kaspa enthusiast, Kaspa holder, or Kaspa investor, I highly recommend you to subscribe to my channel because daily I upload Kaspa videos where I try to educate you and inform you with the latest news around Kaspa and around the crypto space. So a subscription to my channel is going to be very beneficial for you. And without losing more time, let's get back to the video and start with the Kaspa price that today, as you can clearly see, guys, is standing at 0.088 cents and we are down 4.3%. This is something very obvious. Okay, the FOMO right now is unreal. Even the most bearish guys right now are in FOMO. The fathers are in FOMO, and every retail investor right now is in massive FOMO. Everyone right now believes that the Kaspa will surpass anytime the 10 cents and it will go straight to 20 cents. Guys, chill out. You need to see that from an outzoom. When we see actually crazy FOMO, it happens exactly the opposite. And you know, I'm one of the most bullish guys for the Kaspa since I found Kaspa. But you need to understand something. From the investment perspective, right now we have big players. Kaspa is starting in market cap 2 billion. And you need to realize right now we have big whales that will come into the game. Big financial institutions, big companies, big exchanges. These people are not stupid. They are not going to buy Kaspa at the top. Okay, obviously they are already late because we bought Kaspa when it was at 100, 200, 300, 400, even 500 million, some people, and we have already packed our bags. This is actually the key in crypto to be wealthy, to find something very early, and Kaspa is still early. But these people always come after a first big rally like now. Okay, so what I would like to tell you here with all of these things is that right now bigger whales that would like even bigger bags won't buy at 2 billion market cap. They will wait. And have in your mind that also exchanges, and that's why I actually told you yesterday about the Binance that is secretly buying Kaspa. I was talking about that Binance is not stupid to buy at 2 billion or at 10 cents or at 50 cents or at $1. Obviously, they're buying secretly because also, guys, we saw Kaspa listed into the coin market cap without actually Kaspa follow the rules of the coin market cap. That shows that Binance would like to create some FOMO. Okay, and actually the FOMO, if you actually zoom out and we will go into the technical side on this chart in the 1 hour, you saw that Kaspa dropped. Okay, Kaspa pumped insanely, and I believe here on this pump that we saw a pump from 0.075 cents, and this pump actually ended up to 0.092 cents. Guys, here it was a manipulation, a whale manipulation, and suddenly after this whale manipulation, suddenly CMC listed Kaspa properly, and we saw another parabolic pump. These kind of moves are manipulation moves, and we have seen that in the past from Binance plenty times. They are playing, it's an open market, okay, it's not something illegal, it's an open market, they can do whatever they would like, it's centralized exchange, so and they own coin market cap. So after the crash that happened, they listed Kaspa properly, and again the FOMO kicked in, and right now you see again some weak buying pressure, and right now the selling pressure is winning. That's why Kaspa is dropping. So the message that I would like to tell you is to be very careful, guys. Okay, be very careful. Don't FOMO. You don't need to FOMO. I don't say that the price right now, if we will see actually good fundamental news that won't explode above 10 cents. It will explode. I believe that from the point that we are studying right now, the only way to see furthermore pump for Kaspa and actually see Kaspa above 10 cents is actually to see good fundamental news. Okay, we will need to see good fundamental news to see Kaspa from here above 10 cents. Otherwise, the price will retrace. And this is exactly what bigger whales would like to have. Okay, a retraced price, a price that will have a reversal, and obviously they will buy again massively. Because as I told you, it's an open market. Investor versus investor. And right now, after the FOMO, they would like actually to dump into the firmwares. Okay, whales are always manipulating the firmwares. Always remember that. This is why I always buy in the bottom. I get FOMO in the bottom, not in the top. I get FOMO in the bottom. And also I get FOMO in the bottom when there is lots of FAD around. This is the perfect time to buy. This is the perfect dip and the perfect correction to enter, okay, with your investment with huge bag. And if you see that from an out zoom, all my buy signals that I gave in Patreon, okay, that's why all the people in Patreon that followed me since the day one in Kaspa actually right now are in phenomenal gains. Because guys, in every dip we buy heavy, and when I buy in Kaspa and when I buy in crypto in general, I buy heavy. I don't buy lottery tickets. I'm not a gambler. I'm not looking to gamble my precious money. I'm looking for a serious return, and this is why I actually invest. And you can clearly see that we bought in every dip. In every of these dips, I was actually FOMO, okay? And basically, I'm talking for here, for the first signal, third signal, and fourth signal. Here, if you remember, in third signal, we had this head and shoulder that was going to collapse the Kaspa at 1 cent. Crazy FOMO. I was one of a few guys that was talking here that Kaspa cannot drop below 3 cents, and it will skyrocket as it happened. Also, in this situation, in fourth signal, we had the war FAD. Do you remember these things? War FAD in the fourth signal. And I told you in that signal, guys, this war FAD will fade away because Kaspa has no correlation with the war. It's just FAD. Some people, paper hands, feared about what's going to happen with the Kaspa devs and etc. The correlation within Kaspa devs, because the majority of Kaspa devs are from Israel, and the war, Israel has conflict with the Hamas, Palestine, and all of these things. Guys, this created this correction 20%, and I bought the lowest point. Okay, and we have people that bought this dip, that joined my Patreon group into WealthNet, and actually they didn't have any single bag of Kaspa, and they bought at this signal. And right now these people are in double. Okay, imagine the previous guys that found me way before, so they have multiple X's into their big investments. So guys, as you understand, you need to chill out. Okay, this is actually the warning message that I would like to tell you in this video. You need to chill out. Look in an out zoom. If you have an already big bag, you don't need actually to FOMO in the top, because whales will manipulate you 100%. And if you don't have a big bag and you don't want actually to miss like the train, I recommend you, not financial advice, to do dollar cost average. Start dollar cost average even in that price, because you are late. Start dollar cost average just in the case to be in whatever is going to happen, but wait for a retrace. Retrace will happen. Okay, that's for sure. Nothing can go always up. Retrace will happen, and when it will happen, it's going to be a good retrace. Okay, it's going to be a good retrace, because it's not like as we were before, like as we were in the situations here, like that we jumped from the 10 cents to 20 cents. We did the double with that low, ridiculous market cap. Right now, to do a double and get 20 cents, we need 2 more billion. Okay, that means that to see 2 more billion, it's not only retail investors. It's in the majority of that 2 billion, it's actually massive whales. Okay, big financial institutions, companies, centralized exchanges, all of these. It's not retail investors. So please separate the things. Please, you must know that if you buy in the top right now, you must know that maybe in the short term, you're going to have a loss. in the long term, you won't have a loss. Obviously, you won't have a loss. In the long term, if you don't want to be in the situation to buy the bottom, or you don't care that much, okay, go buy now. It's not a problem. Kaspa right now, even at 200 billion or 8.9, the market cap that we are studying, is in a very great position. Will have very, very great growth. It can have from here like 100x, 200x by the next bull run. Very, very great profits. Okay, even 50x that some people believe that Kaspa will do 100 billion only. That is my worst case scenario. Anyway, even with 50x, this is standard thing. Okay, this is for sure that Kaspa will get there. It's the best fundamental project that we have ever seen in the crypto space. Anyway, I would like to show you guys really fast the rank that is right now 35. After this slight pullback, actually we went back to 35. Actually in CoinMarketCap right now, as I see, we are ranked 34. Anyway, the market cap, as I told you before, is 1.9 billion. If Kaspa will surpass the 9 cents area and it's going to get close to 10 cents, then it's going to get above the 2 billion. And let's move, guys, into the hash rate. Hash rate, as you can clearly see right now, is standing at 58.64 petahash per second, the same as yesterday. The current hash rate is 55.89, pretty bullish. And total mined coins are 74.7% already mined. Total supply, super fast emission schedule, and the next reduction in 25 days, and the next reward is 147 Kaspa coins. And let's move straight into the addresses, because as you can clearly see, guys, addresses are in increasement. We saw more new people, and I believe since yesterday we saw more new retail investors that are buying the top, and we else are waiting to dump them. Anyway, you can clearly see we gain approximately 800 more addresses, and as you can clearly see from the categories, 8 more crabs, above 300 octopus, close to 100 fishes, and dolphins 61 plus. That's good. Even now, to become a dolphin, guys, that's a lot. Okay, you need $8,800 to become a dolphin. It's quite hard, and it's going to be way harder in the next coming weeks and months. And also we have 4 more sharks. Okay, sharks are very, very expensive to become right now. It's going away from a normal budget. Okay, it's going like right now to become a shark, we need like $88,000. Lots of money. Okay, lots of money. And let's go straight into the top 10 addresses. As you can clearly see, guys, KuCoin is starting in 850 million market cap. And if you go straight to the page 5 today, they got another 42 million Kaspa coins. In total, they got approximately very close to 900 million, very close to become an Aquaman. I believe KuCoin will be there. They're buying aggressively like there is no tomorrow. Get.io actually today has some more decreasement. Maybe we saw more massive withdrawals, or they try to sort it out, and who knows. Okay, we cannot actually have evidence for that. And Mixi in the same position as yesterday, but the fourth address, guys, is still in increasement, and I believe that this is obviously something like an exchange, is a company behind this Kaspa wallet. It's lots of Kaspa coins here. Okay, lots of Kaspa coins. Obviously, I believe it's a company behind, and maybe it can be the Binance. Who knows? Some people said that is Uphold, some people said that is OKX. I believe, guys, it's Binance. Okay, if not this address specifically, for sure I believe Binance is buying. And let's go, guys, straight into the technical side of Kaspa, because as you can clearly see from this chart, we have an aggressive uptrend movement of Kaspa, something that shows a massive support. Okay, obviously whatever goes up always goes down too. Sooner or later, it's going to come down. I told you that we will see a retracement. That's for sure. The real question here is from what point, okay? And as I told you in the beginning, guys, it's not impossible, okay? It's not impossible to pump further. It's possible and get above 10 cents and get straight to 15 cents or whatever. But for this scenario, we will need actually fundamental news, good fundamental news. Please listen this very carefully. It's really important. We need fundamental news, like to see something really great, an announcement of an exchange listing in the next coming days, to see Kaspa into further pump to the upside. But even if we will see this further pump to 15 cents, okay, to 12 cents, whatever, then also we will have a retracement subsequently. Okay, that's for sure. But the difference here is that the retracement at that point is gonna happen in a higher price. The support will be in a higher price. This is the difference, okay? It's not like we won't see a retracement. We will see a retracement. Price of Kaspa cannot go always like into parabolic before the Bitcoin halving, before all of these things, before we will see actually announcements that Kaspa will be listed in that exchange, for example, okay? So right now, the other scenario that maybe, and I believe it's gonna play out more, okay, I give more odds to that scenario, is that because we won't see any news and due to the manipulation of the whales, as I told you, I believe that the buying pressure will be exhausted, because right now the only people that buy are the firmwares, retail investors, and subsequently I believe also traders right now will short Kaspa. It's a very great position to short. We are in an extreme overbought position. We saw massive news, coin market cap, all of these FOMO news that exploded the Kaspa price incredibly, okay, far beyond our expectations. That's why we speak for whale manipulation, straight to 10 cents. And that's obviously not because the Kaspa is not a good project, but also in every project we see whales that try to manipulate the price, obviously, okay, declare the things. Anyway, so what I believe that Kaspa from that position has already reached the top for the short term and has a probabilities to come slowly the next coming days, the next coming weeks, to retest this massive support, this massive uptrend support, this actually white line, with other words. And that kind of retrace will happen depends of how fast will come down. If it's gonna happen sooner than we expect to see, guys, maybe we can potentially see a worst case scenario like with a flash crash, because obviously this dip will be bought out super fast, okay? The 6 cents, this is the worst case scenario. Kaspa cannot drop under 6 cents. But the more odds, more likely scenario is the 0.065 cents within 0.075 cents as a slow decreasement to come here, retest and bounce into a higher level. Okay, whales, don't forget that whales are waiting to buy cheaper. They won't buy in the top. They are not stupids. Okay, retail investors buy the top. Whales don't buy the top. Anyway, and guys, if you actually would like to buy the dip, the next big correction without FOMO, and if you also would like to be in a elite crypto investors community that specifically are everyone Kaspa, don't forget to check the Patreon group. This is why I'm here, to teach you to do not get FOMO, to get FOMO in the bottoms, to do not get FOMO in the tops, to do not do swing trades and things that can actually get you wrecked. This is why it's my group. I'm here to help you, and definitely join. We are actually, here says that we are 28 members. We are far beyond that. We are above 60 people inside of the group. I don't know why this is not updated yet. Anyway, I highly recommend it, okay? Don't forget to check it if you would like to buy the next huge buy signal of Kaspa. And let's go, guys, straight into the Bitcoin analysis, because as you can clearly see, Bitcoin is standing right now at $37,150. And guys, you can clearly see that also I predicted very well every Bitcoin move as the next move, okay? You can clearly see, and basically you can go and watch my previous videos. You will see that when Bitcoin was back to this support, actually we had a massive rally from $25,000 straight to $28,000, and then we had a retrace to this orange line. And I told you guys, because of this uptrend support, Bitcoin can bounce from that. And if Bitcoin will bounce and surpass this 200 daily moving average and stay above that with a bull flag, I told you specifically these things, Bitcoin will be able to explode further. And if it's going to explode further from that and actually bounce from this 200 daily moving average, it can surpass and reach new 88s. I told you these things and happened as I was expecting. Bitcoin went in $34,000, a price target that was very rational for me to happen. And I told you that if we will see a consolidation phase here and we will reach another bull flag and form actually another bull flag, Bitcoin can actually go into higher level. And also, last couple of days, I told you that as Bitcoin remains above $35,000 with a daily candle confirmation, that's even more bullish and can bounce straight to $37,000 with a maximum limit, the $40,000. And to remind you for the new people, guys, this is not the beginning of the bull run. I highly believe that Bitcoin will have massive retracement back to this yellow line of $31,250 due to the reason that this actually current support, it was previously the strongest resistance that we retested multiple times, and the majority of these times were we found weakness to surpass it, but also was very crucial support line when we had the bull run. Okay, you can clearly see we retest that support multiple times. Is this one in the middle? Let's put it red. Okay, this red support was one of the most crucial supports of the bull run. When it broke, we entered into the bear market. So guys, as you understand, this is what I believe. We will definitely, I believe like 90%, 85% that we will come back to $31,250 before halving, because the buying pressure of Bitcoin will be exhausted. Okay, and obviously, the majority of people will buy after halving. Big whales, big financial institutions are waiting the halving and then they're going to buy. They won't buy before halving. They're going to buy after halving. So this is why I believe that Bitcoin has probabilities to do a retracement, and obviously the rest crypto market will follow. So we will keep observing that, and that's what I would like to tell you. Don't forget to check my WealthNet Patreon group. Okay, you can clearly see that WealthNet is a Discord group that's designed to help you build a proper crypto investing mindset. WealthNet is a crypto community where you will be able to build connections with like-minded people, especially Kaspa investors. We are above 60 people inside of the group, Kaspa investors, fanatic Kaspa investors, and lots of elite people inside of the WealthNet, multimillionaires, crypto YouTubers, entrepreneurs, business owners, crypto experts, whatever you can imagine. And in WealthNet, guys, you will learn from already experienced people who have already succeeded in the crypto field and right now enjoy a wealthy life. This is our group that I wish to have when I was starting, okay, in 2016. If I had this group in 2016, right now I will have 100 times more wealth, okay, because in reality I lost one world bull run by doing mistakes, 2017, 2018 bull run. Anyway, and with that group, you will avoid probable mistakes that maybe 99% you will go to do, because this space is not for all. And if you are willing to move in that space, you need help for that, okay? You cannot move alone. And if you are looking for further more benefits and you would like to be in the inner cycle of the WealthNet, guys, I recommend you the lifetime, furthermore benefits, and you will be in the round table of the WealthNet. And guys, for the people who ask me, Chris, where you store your Kaspa, where you store your cryptos, guys, the best storage of your cryptos is cold storage, not hot wallets, none of that. Cold storage is the safest way to store your Kaspa, and my recommendation for your cold storage is Tadzem wallet. With the discount code CryptoChris, you will have 10% off, and if you click the link here, the Tadzem link, it's gonna get you straight into the site. Up right in the corner, press get Tadzem. It's gonna get you here on this page, and I will recommend you guys the 3-card set over the 2-card set is way safer. Okay, it doesn't actually deserve to do not buy that because it's way safer. You have one more option to lose a card. It's only $10 difference. Even with the promo code CryptoChris, you actually cover this difference. So use the code, get the card, and you will sleep very well in the nights. Don't hold your cryptos in crypto exchanges, okay? It's not yours. That's the video. Thank you guys so much for your support. Appreciate you for every like and every comment. It means a lot to me, and I will see you all in my next video. Until my next video, your boy Chris out. Bye.